Hey y'all, it's Taylor from tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I am memory keeping a special week because this was not only my birthday week, but it was also our last week of school and graduation on Saturday. So I have some pictures to include for sure, but I will also link up in the corner over here and down in the description. I did a vlog for this week and I'm trying to get more into vlogging, get more comfortable with it. And I'm really glad with how it turned out. Of course, I want to do things differently in the future with vlogging, but it's a really fun for me to look back on. And so you could get like the full picture of the week if you watch the vlog. So anyway, we're ready to jump into this. Let me show you the kit that I have. It is called We Did It. It's so cute and it's perfect for this week because not only is it a graduation kit, but it's also got some birthday boxes. So I'm going to use a couple of these guys. I think I want to use like this one because I'm not going to use the living room scene. And I don't know. I think I want to use maybe the balloons. This is so cute too with the cap and diploma. Anyway, okay, so here are the full boxes. Oh, and the color scheme of this is like right up my alley. I just love this kit. So cute. And then here's the deco. I'm going to have to use that across the top, I think. It's just too cute. And then the glitter headers and headers, boxes and labels. And the bottom washi, so pretty. I'm thinking I want to use some foil with this week, just because like it's just so pretty. I also have this box here that I've been holding on to for like a year. It's so cute, and you can take the little numbers and put it over that and make it like class of. So I might want to use this too. Tons of boxes. I don't actually have a ton of pictures because I was vlogging, so I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna go with it. But I think I want to pull out some foil. I don't know what color. I think this is rose gold. I think rose gold would look really pretty with this. So maybe I can find an overlay for the bottom washi that would be like really pretty. So anyway, let's get into this and get started. So with the bottom washi, I realized pretty quickly that I wanted to add just a little something extra to it. It was kind of a special week. So I wanted to add a little sparkle and shine. And so I pulled some bottom washi overlays and some full box overlays for this spread. And I decided on these little hanging bows from CD Stickers. I just think they look really like dainty and pretty, which is what I was getting from this kit. And so I just kind of wanted to reflect that with the foil. And I think it looks really pretty. The washi was a little thicker than the overlay, but I think it works. And as you can see here, I laid it down wrong. So I'm just using some undo to very gently lift up the overlay and situate it where it was sitting in the right spot. And then I realized there was a cat hair stuck under there. So it took me a minute, but I got it all worked out. I swear there's cat hair everywhere on everything. It's just inevitable. The other side went down really well and it was easy to trim off the excess there. So instead of date covers, I decided this week I was just going to put in the deco, and I did go ahead and put in the weekend banner just for fun. And then this deco looks so stinking cute up here. So pretty. I wish it was just a little bit smaller, but mainly because my planner has limited space up there. But it just looked so cute. And I really just went with the kind of bigger pieces first and then fit in some of the medium size and then went down to the smaller size. And then I'll just trim off the overhang. I really love the colors in this kit. I know I've said it a million times and I'll say it again, but just right up my alley with this kit. Just the artwork and the beautiful shades of green. So here I am just trimming off the excess parts. There wasn't really anything that I could salvage besides like one piece here, with the flowers. And for some reason, I just like to cut from one angle. I don't know what that is, but it just works for me. And then going to the sidebar, which is my journaling section, I'm pulling 2 full boxes, one for the top and one for the bottom of the column. And I'm going to put in all of the overlays at the end, but I went ahead and put in this one because I knew that I wanted to use that style for that box. And then at the end, you'll see kind of how I space out the different designs. And then I went ahead and added in a couple of glitter headers along with a half box for my favorite moments of the week. I love this like light sagey green. It's so pretty. You know what's funny is I hate rompers. I just think they're stupid on my body. And I'm probably too old for them. But I used that for my little highlight box this week. I decided this week I was going to try to just kind of branch out pen-wise and use a Villa Beautiful pen. And while I do love those pens, I think they're absolutely gorgeous and they write really smooth for my particular hand. And with it still kind of healing, writing for long periods of time with this pen is not super comfortable. So I do want to use them more. I think I just need to use them for like my everyday planning and not for like memory spreads where I have to write for basically 45 minutes. But anyway, this is a Villa Beautiful pen that I'm using and it's so pretty. Monday, May 17th was my 37th birthday, so I made note of that with the cake from the deco. And I just have a note here that 37 feels different. I'm no longer in my mid-30s. I still feel young at heart, but I'm definitely feeling older physically. I think that is pretty much the consensus that I get from everyone, is that like in your mind, you're still you, but your body is not. It does not keep at the same pace of aging, which I think is cruel, but that's just the way it is. So after I put in a bunch of the full boxes, I went back to Monday and I put in the awards ceremony. So it was kind of a fun afternoon actually. We had our academic awards and our sports awards, which are usually like 2 separate things, but this year we just put them together. And then afterwards, we walked back to school, like from the auditorium, and we had hamburgers outside, and we just like sat on the lawn and just kind of hung out. And the kids were so cute, like sitting with each other. This was like the first time they'd actually had lunch together the whole year, and it was just kind of adorable. So I have a burger and fries from the sticker party to mark that, and the books are from the Crafty Banana. I also had some calls with my family this evening, and so I just pulled a Coffee Monsters Co. little phone sticker and a label to mark in that. I got to talk to all of my family, which was really nice. Kind of the only thing I wanted for my birthday. So it was good. Good birthday. And then on May 18th, on Tuesday, I pulled in this early bird sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. And I have a note here that I got ahead of schedule at work. And so I didn't have a lot to do, which is usually like not what I want. I like to be busy. But we did finish prepping for graduation this day, which was really good. Although we did have to reprint the programs and refold them and all of that. But that's on Wednesday. And I also caught up on some podcasts this evening on Tuesday. And I was just not feeling the workouts this week. I'd lost like a lot of my motivation. So what I decided to do, I have this little feeling crazy sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. I started a workout and then I was like, nope, not going to happen. Like a minute in. And then I just put on a dance mix from Spotify and I just danced in my living room for 45 minutes and I worked up a sweat and I burned a lot of calories and it was fun, and that's exactly what I needed that day. It like boosted my my happy hormones. It was good. And I did also listen to some podcasts while I was making dinner. On Wednesday, I have a picture of me and my kitty. Before I left for school, she was all up in my face, and so I snapped a little picture with her. And also on Wednesday, we had graduation practice. It was our first of 2 practices, and it went really well, but there were some last minute changes to the program, and so we had to completely redo them. It was a whole thing. It worked out, but it was a little stressful that day. This week was kind of the start of the rain, and it's been raining like ever since, for weeks. I don't know what, it's very like uncharacteristic for it to rain that much where I live, so it kind of put the damper on graduation and like this week because we didn't get to do some of the outdoor activities that we were planning on doing, like graduation outside, and it did all work out, but it would have been kind of fun to have graduation outside. So this evening I was able to get in a quick walk because I hadn't really been outside that much this day, and I needed to like lift my spirits a little bit, and so I went for that quick walk before the rain hit, and then I made some tacos for dinner. It's really nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with this planner going forward. I do know that I'm going to finish it through June, like half the academic year or whatever, but it's getting hard to write in because it's getting so bumpy. So I may switch like to start in July, or I might finish it out. I don't know yet. I'm kind of feel it out toward the end of June and see how it is, but I am having a little bit of trouble writing on the left side because of all of the stuff in this planner. Okay, on Thursday, this was our last day of school, and we ended up having a field day, which was so freaking fun. It was so good. The kids had little stations that they could go play to little games at, and then the teachers were just kind of like all over the place monitoring and stuff, and we were just kind of messing with them. And then we had a senior and staff versus like the underclassmen little like kickball game, and it was so fun. I will hopefully remember to link the vlog that I mentioned earlier because it was just so fun, and you can kind of get a glimpse into what it was like. We had another good graduation practice, and then this evening we had our first like happy hour with my group of work friends in more than a year, and it was so good. We laughed so much, and I almost lost my voice because I was laughing so hard and so much, and we just had the best time. It was so good. And then on Friday, luckily, we were able to work from home this day and get in some professional development modules that we would have otherwise had to do at work, which was really nice. And I love having that option. I hope that that's an option in the future. And then this afternoon, no, this day, I have a note here that I kind of took it easy in the morning and got some editing done. But I really just kind of took it easy for the whole day just because it was kind of a stressful week and I knew that graduation was coming up the next day. I did start watching this show on Netflix called Ginny and Georgia. It had been on my list for a while. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for season 2 because there were some cliffhangers that I want resolved, and I really like the characters, and I want to see more. So I just pulled this old TV. This is from like 3 years ago, but it works and matches. And then on Saturday, we had graduation. So I just filled the column with pictures from graduation. So a picture of me, a picture with a couple of my favorite students, and then a picture of us in front of all the graduates. And then this evening, so I went home and just kind of chilled for a little bit. And then we had happy hour again at a brewery, which was really fun. We had the little table outside and we had some pizza, and it was just kind of fun. And there's a little picture from our happy hour. It was good. And then this is a kind of an overflow picture of some my best work friends / real life friends. They're my friends, period. But I have a note here that I couldn't have made it through the year without my girls. I was missing one but she had worked prom the night before and was exhausted, so she left early. So usually it's the 5 of us, but I was able to get a picture of the 4 of us. And someone can't ever take a serious picture, so we've got some silly ones too. I added in one on the other side. And then this day, I decided that it was going to be a no day, which I have recently discovered is basically you say no to everything and you just do whatever you want. And so I just put in this Fox and Pip sticker. I didn't get out of my pajamas. I just chilled. And I spent kind of most of the day watching Ginny and Georgia and finishing that. I ordered in food and I was working on my summer trip plan. I finally nailed down a place that I wanted to go. I waited too long, so like all the places I wanted to go to were booked, but I went with a trusty location that I just absolutely love, booked an Airbnb. I've still got a lot of planning to do on it, but I got quite a bit done. And then in my journaling section over here, I just decided to fit in this funny picture of us. I don't even know why we were making this pose, but we were laughing really hard. And so I just wanted to remember that. And then a note above it that says, "What a great week and a wonderful way to end the school year. I enjoyed it all so much." And my favorite moment of this week was definitely our happy hour on Thursday. It was just a huge group of us and we just laughed so much. Now to finish this spread, I'm just going to put in the rest of the overlays. So I don't want any of the same design next to each other. So I kind of just have to spread them out. And I had 2 or 3 designs to work with. I had this double box that I decided to put in the middle because it was the only one that I had of that design. And then I'm just going to alternate with the little bowstrings and the solid boxes and the bow boxes. I really love how this turned out and like kind of the variety of the boxes, and it just kind of gives the spread a little something extra to it, and it just looks so cute. Although that guy's head did get cut off a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'm just running my ruler over the overlays very gently to make sure that they are all clear and there's not any air bubbles or anything. So here is how this spread turned out, and I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. I'm so glad that I went with the foil because it really kind of steps this up, gives it a little something extra that it was maybe missing. And I really love this. I'm especially enjoying the bottom washi. That's so pretty. But I just love this. And the week was so good. And I'm just glad that I have this to look back on because it's just adorable. So I hope that you enjoyed this memory plan with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye!